Are you directed to the... Are you going to make a presentation?
No, you don't need an introduction, but still. Welcome to National Press Club. Sorry for the delay, and it has been blamed on the DC traffic. So nobody takes blame. Our guest today doesn't need any introduction, as you can see. I'll just say that National Press Club, if you want to see, please go to thepress.org. We are thousands of members around the world, and you are welcome to join if you are not a member. And without much further, I'll introduce Mr. Enrique Peña Nieto.
Thank you very much. I apologize for being a little bit delayed, and it was because of the traffic of Washington and by other reasons that came to the way to this place. Thank you, and I suppose you will allow me to answer the questions in Spanish. Is that okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. And English, I'll try to make it my best in English. Okay, I'm ready, and David, you are going to conduct the...
Please make sure to state your name and the organization, and keep it to a question, not a political statement or a lecture. The first question comes from Reuters.
There are no questions.
Governor, the oil situation in Mexico, I was going to ask about this. I understand, if what I read is correct, that the fields have peaked and are beginning, on land in Chiapas state, and all those are beginning to decline, although, yes, there would be some more coming in the Gulf. I'll ask two short questions. One, what is Mexico doing to diversify its energy sources, maybe to get away from oil and gas, and also to abate, to clean up some of the pollution, the heavy pollution that you have in your capital city?
You can tell me your name and...
I'm Julian Josephson, and I'm with Bootstrap Press. It's a non-profit organization based in Maryland.
Okay. Is that okay if I answer in Spanish, or is difficult for you to...
I would need it in
English. Well, I'm trying to get in English. Well, obviously our country is working on new ways to generate energy, and there are new investments in order to produce energy through other means. And what I have proposed as a member of my party in order to build a proposal for the next election, the presidential election, is the opportunity that we have in order to make a strong way to generate economic growth in the next years, is to give the chance into Pemex to open to the private investment, which not necessarily mean that the state will lose property on the hydrocarbons. Is that the word spelled? Hydrocarbons. This means that, as happens in many other places that produce oil, that they have joint ventures, that they have participation of the private sector in exploration, in production, in refination, and that we can do that. And I strongly believe that in the next years, as one of the priorities we have as a country to grow economically and to generate employees for the people in Mexico. I really believe that through this way, through the participation of Pemex, promoting private investment is a way to generate employees and more investment to get more production. And as I said in other places, in many occasions, Mexico needs to grow economically. And Pemex can be, I'm trying to find the word, palanca, I would say, leverage to give a very strong impulse to this economic growth. And obviously we need to work on the other, what you just mentioned, other means of getting generation and energy.